Hey guys, how are you doing today? It is B Wiley. Thank you so much for watching. So today I wanted to just talk to you guys about a few things I wish I would have known before dating. So if you're new on the scene of dating, if you just got out of a relationship, or if you'd like to share these tips with your young teenage daughters, feel free to do so. When I first started dating, I was as green as the grass. So I really wish that I would have educated myself more on how dating goes. And if a guy likes me, this is what a guy does, versus when a guy doesn't like me, this is what he does. So what I end up doing, because I was so green and gullible, I ended up going for the guys who are full of resistance. I remember it from day one. I remember fresh out of high school, I would go for the guys that were full of resistance. Like they'll give me a little bit, but then when I say, okay, let's take it to the next level as far as being in a relationship, let's date each other, let's be exclusive, they totally give me pushback, and then they would breadcrumb me, which means they would give me just a little bit to keep me on their trail and keep that door open so that they can keep me in their life. Meanwhile, while they're really talking to someone else that they really enjoy. Another thing that I wish I would have known before I started dating is that I don't need to date. I don't need to rush into a serious relationship so young. I don't need to be super serious, probably before the age of 25. And that I just need to date and have fun. Have fun is what I wish I really would have known when I was in my 20s and I was dating and I was going out and I was in college. And then after college, I wish I would have just known to just have fun, be light, and use my 20s, specifically my 20s, in my opinion, to have fun, figure out who I want to be in my life, learn how to take care of myself, work on my three S's. And I came up with the three S's to solving single: self care, self development, self reliance. I wish I would have worked on those things. So, number one was I wish I would. What did I just say? Short term memory problems. So, number one, I said, I wish I would have known what it was like to be with someone who really liked me. Number two, I wish I would have used my 20s to work on my three S's: self care, self development, self reliance, and to just have fun. And then the third one I would say that I wish I would have known before I started dating is to respect myself enough to know that when a match isn't a match, green light doesn't mean go. Green, no, is red and it means stop. So what I mean by that is if I'm dating someone and then he becomes inconsistent, if he becomes busy, if he doesn't state his intentions for dating me, if he is a go with the flow guy, if he tries to sleep with me before committing to me, I wish I would have told myself, get out of it. Don't even get involved in it. Don't try to force him to do something he doesn't want to do. Don't even question it. Literally exit stage left. I wish I would have told myself that, because that would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of energy, and I wouldn't say a lot of heartbreak, but just a lot of misery. Because when you don't listen to what that guy is showing you that he doesn't want, when he says he doesn't want to be with you but he does want to sleep with you, and then you wonder why you sleep with him and that he doesn't want to then be with you, then it confuses you and it drains you and it makes you miserable, and then you start to question yourself, you start to question your worth. So it all things come together. So as you can see, that is how I became B Wiley, because had it not been for my dating dilemmas, my dating disasters, I don't know that I would be a life coach. I can't say that I would have anything to coach you guys on, because I was a serial dater I'm 39, and I was a serial dater since 18. Serial dating. I probably had one serious relationship that lasted long term over those years, but outside of that, I dated a lot of different men. And when you date, that doesn't mean sleep. That means I literally dated a lot of men over those years, and I've learned about men. And some of my closest friends are men, and then my relatives are mostly men, and so I'm learning. And once I decided to flip the switch and stop doing the same things, I began to learn, I began to educate myself, I began to look back at my previous experiences, and that is how I can teach you women how to date effectively. So the three signs are that I wish I'd known before I started dating. One of them was to have fun. Have fun in my 20s, just enjoy them, be light, have fun, have a good time, figure out who I am. Number two, work on my three S's to solving single, which is simply it's not all about being single and getting a man. It's about personal development, self-care, self-development, self-reliance. I have a book about it, an ebook. Check it out on my website if you're interested. CoachBWiley.com. I wish I would have worked on myself and got myself all the way together. And then number 3, which is most important, that I wish I would have learned before I started dating, and I want you to, is that when a man shows you who he is, believe him. Don't try to force him into something that he doesn't want to do. He is making a decision at the end of the day to choose to be consistent or not. And sometimes men just don't have it in them to do or be who you need them to be, and that is okay. So if you're experiencing that, it's time for you to get out of your own way and just move yourself along. Doesn't make him a bad guy, doesn't make you a bad girl. It just means you're not a good match for each other. So what are some signs or some things you would have known, you wish you would have known before you started dating? Let me know. Put it in the comments. I know these 3 things are very helpful. If you can share them with anybody you know, maybe it's you who needed to hear this message. Where did you go wrong when you were dating and you wish, had I known then, had I known 10 years ago it was going to turn out like this, then I would have done this. Hey, don't beat yourself up. We all make mistakes. Here I am. Man, I turned all that nonsense, all that dating drama, dating dilemmas, I turned all that mess into a message. And if I can help you with it to get out of your own way so you won't make the mistakes that I did, then I am just grateful for that. I can say that it has been like 18, 19, 20, 21, about 4 years since I've really got a handle on my dating life and a handle on the energy that a guy's given me and how to pay attention and how to see the red flags and how to address them and how to communicate and what to do in a situation. So it's not like I'm an expert. I don't deem myself an expert. I'm learning every day from men because all men are not the same, just like all women aren't. So the more I learn, the more I can educate you. And I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with a new video, dating, relationships, and communication. So if there's anything that you ever need, just let me know in the comments and I will do a video specifically on that topic. Now, outside of that, if you're still here, feel free to hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on other social media. The links are here, but I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Coach B. Wiley. I have my newest ebook. It is free. It is called Daily Declarations. It is on CoachBWiley.com. You can download it literally right here, right now, for free. It's all about manifesting more money, more opportunity, and more romance and love in your life. Again, it is totally free. If you want free insight from me, more free insight, if this isn't enough, feel free to tune in to my Facebook page every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm giving you 6 videos a week, guys. 6 videos. I got you. And if you ever need any more questions or anything solved, why am I yelling? Just DM me, email me, or inbox me. All my links are here on my YouTube page. Outside of that, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video on Thursday. Bye.